Justiguy has arrived. And this is, as you can see, a Monster Prom. But not just any Monster Prom. It's Monster Prom second term. Which means it's, you know, it's the DLC type of thing. Or rather, no, yes, I believe this is DLC. It is DLC. It's like an expansion, a DLC type of DLE. And that is what we are going to be playing tonight. Now, it's not the only thing that is changed since the last time we played Monster Prom, however. Well, you'll see, I have also added a bunch of mods, and I don't know how those are going to conflict or interact with everything, but I mean, I suppose the only way to find out is to play, which is what we're gonna do. Like right now, I just need to tweet that I've started, so give me one moment. It's hard for me to type. Now, 5. And then we're gonna go. We're gonna get down to business to defeat the Huns! Did it go? I can't tell. It did. Excellent. Excellent, yes! Okay! With that said, also, how am I looking? I think my model's looking pretty good today. I think, no, it's looking kind of funky. I thought I fixed some things, but maybe it looks a little weirder now. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Anyway, it's time to go to prom, everybody. So, without any further delays, let us play. We're going to start a game with these mods enabled, yes. It's like, mixed with the game for the first off should be fun. You're just fucking chaos. It's absolute fucking chaos. One player? Select game mode. Oh, I guess second term? Let's go for a full game to start off. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young, unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Of course, we're gonna go with our girl. Name. What? Oh, custom name, yeah. Oh, I'll just type it in. Justi.
Let's go.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. Oh, is this? I think this is different than it is. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh, she looks different now. I don't remember her making that face before. Holly Geist, 22. Party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh, that's a new face too. Oh my. Damien LeVay. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Hells yeah. Liam de Lioncourt. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe. Oh, this is a new person. Forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Like, oh my god, she's adorbs. Lester Hewlett Packard version 1. What is this? What is this creature? What on earth is this? A library computer would become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. fix my lighting a little bit. I don't think I might be coming out well. All right, let's see if that fixes it. A little weird, a little funky. Funky. Oh, hey, Frozen, that's, huh. Hold on, okay, the chat is weird. Let me fix that. But also, hi. But also let me fix, what the heck, why is it all cut out there? But no, also, yes, it was super fun when we played before, but you know, that's okay, just glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. But where on earth is the where are we? I can't. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Test. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Sorry about that, everybody. Anywho, but yeah, I hope your stuff gets less swamped. Any Frozen? And yeah. Also, it's not on YouTube yet because my farm being busted has prevented me from getting all the old, I guess they're VODs up there, but my collab with Frozen will eventually be up there on the YouTube channel eventually, and all the other Monster Proms we've done since then. But yeah, anywho, let us continue. It was clear it had to be one of them. Or does it? Because we've got all these mods, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All our minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Before you know more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went provided you went criminally insane. I don't know why that became a tongue twister. A dildo, da. A human-sized pillow depicting character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as it was intended by God. An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. Yeah, obviously. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on... something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and the two of the super hot superheroes, which are also vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they just don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. The most influential Russian novelist of the XYX century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night or where this what is the word? The word of the voice of the tongue. The brothers and the accent. I don't know where the accent came from. Anyway, we'll go with the loving superhero one. Oh baby. Why is it wealthy again? What criteria would you use to name your children? Freedom to define themselves, just a swear word, meh. No name, it's too much work. Something simple and friendly like Bobby or Mary, child plus current version based on birth order. The name of my favorite ship, like Galovic or Dare or Narfield. I mean, yeah, something simple and friendly seems fine. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy. There's no fruit ones. I guess rainbows and gummy bears. Like, that's the closest there is to what I would pick. All right, we're in it.
Let's go.
What kind of stats do we got? Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, and money. Let's see here. Okay. If we go here, we can see what the smarts is go to class. I guess we'll go. Let's see what happens if we go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at high school. You gain +2 smarts. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse. This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about? Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look to... Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there? I don't know. That's why I'm so distraught. I'm terrified that I accidentally look into this gift horse mouth and see... See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Ah, come on, Miri. You gotta find out. You've gotta find out for... what's that thing Miss Ferratu is always talking about? Science? Yeah, for science. You gotta, right? You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Yeah, you look in the mouth. You look in that mouth, and because they don't want you to find that mouth candy. Scott claps his hand with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth. That is a weird sentence I just read. The next day, you run into both of them contentedly eating out of a wet paper bag. What? Hey, bro, want some mouth? Oh, there really was mouth candy. You are absolutely right about everything you said. This candy is marvelous. Please try some, I insist. Miranda holds something out to you. It doesn't look like... Oh, no, it looks like horse tonsils. You tell them you're not hungry, which they don't mind. More horse tonsils for them. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Neat. That concerns me a little bit, but hey!
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, I believe that this dude is... can you see my mouse? Yes, this dude is from the mods. She might be from the mods? I don't... Well, I guess anyone who wasn't in that opening sequence is from the mods. So let's see what happens if we go over here. Now that you've actually decided where to sit today, you realize the whole table looks kind of intense. You ponder picking a different table for a minute, but the game won't allow that, so you go and sit down. You positively must tell me more about this most exclusive vintage you brought to me, Killian. Oh, but of course, Princess Vanderbilt. It would be my absolute delight. What I have for you is a fruit and berry wine from my homeland, aged 6 years. It is fresh and crisp, perfectly paired with the suffering of serfs and royal banquets. Oh my god. It is the most exclusive, as I was only able to rescue one bottle before my exile, and I thought only of you. Now, if you'd like to discuss price... I must have it! I'll give you all I have! After all, some suitors and heroes did come offering me tributes to my beauty, so this seems a fair trade for a vintage this exclusive. Miranda, this is simply wine that Killian purchased at Montmartre before drawing various face symbols onto the label. It is, as so many things in this school, devoid of substance, and is only superficially unique. Like I said, intense. Seems like it's all about to bubble over, and you have a chance to make or break this deal. Convince Liam that this is something unique, and Miranda's sure to love you for confirming her worldview, while proving Liam right is the easiest way to his unbeating heart. It's in Miranda's sure to love you for confirming her while proving Liam right is the easiest way to his unbeating heart. One of a kind. Liam's right, Miranda. This is a very comment. What? I am lost. I mean this. Whoa, this is deep. This is too deep for me. But Liam, if those doodles are one of a kind, doesn't that make the wine utterly unique? Okay, I guess we went for Mermaid Girl. And the fact it is the most common of wine made into the most exclusive wine, it's got a taste and note of ironic, Liam. How much for the wine, Killian? Absolutely not. I must have the wine as per my royal prerogative. Oh, let's start the bidding at 100 monster dollars. A short but decisive bidding war follows, and soon Miranda is left the victor and holding the fixer's finest brew. You try not to think about that fact that Miranda just casually spent more than you would earn in your lifetime on a bottle of Montmartre wine, and instead focused on how you could be spending that lifetime with her after that stunt. Okay, that happened.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's see here. What is our big stat right now? Smarts, I guess? Sure. Okay, then you probably need to earn some money, though. What if we go to class again? That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes comes early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you! Excelling in a cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insights that help you face the difficulties of being young. Scott and Miranda seem to be arguing about something. Your sweet mediation skills are clearly needed. Now, I know our football team is called the Spooky High Spooky Monsters Who Spook, but who also play sports. But who's our mascot? Our mascot? Oh, dang, you're right. We don't have one. Oh, what about Misha the Mermaid? Mermaids are monsters. No way, too girly. Try this. Wally the werewolf. Hell yeah. Why is it gotta be a werewolf? We're the monsters, not the werewolves. Yeah, well, we're not the mermaids either. Maybe the problem is that the team name is trying to cover a huge, diverse group of people with a single label. No, coach is never wrong. We're just thinking hard. We're just not thinking hard enough. Think. Oh!
Hey, bro.
Hey, you. You look like a hard thinker. What mascot should we use for the team? Easy. We'll just genetically engineer a cross between every kind of monster at the school. What? These choices are out there. I mean, this sounds like to go more with my smarts, that one, so. But if corporate greed is the real monster, what are we then? Aren't we real monsters? Are we regular people? Okay, well, I fucked that up. Fake monsters? Vegetables? Fictional characters in a video game made for people who amuse themselves while trying to romance us? The thinking muscle is hurting. I think you just broke Scott. Congratulations. Breaking Scott is definitely not cool. This is why you can't have nice I lose smarts! I am the most unfun person ever! Like, oh my god!
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm pretty smart. Should I try to make some money? Or should I go see if I can spend money?
Show me that money.
Ah, you miss me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Oh, wow. Holy fuck. Is all of this mods? Some headless nerd paid a lot of money for me to hand these out for her. It's all mods. Oh, we gotta do this one. An ominous USB stick. You feel the weight of an entire world at your hands. All right, I want that one. Oh, I can only buy one thing at a time? Oh, well, okay. I want that one.
Let's go.
What else do we got? Oh, there's the Eldritch girl. Let's see her. You're not sure these two have ever been seen sitting together at lunch, but you're eager to find out why they are today.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, Sloan. Sloan? I noticed you followed me back on Instagram. I was just wondering, which of your friends have you dated? I mean, I'm asking purely for writing research purposes. I know you have a band that meets at the bar on Friday nights. You host moody, filtered pics of dead flowers, and you hate PGS and the man. But who do you love? Because going by the comments on your selfies, people are really into you. I even wrote a story about your toes. On AO3, it's a team-up fic with Scott's abs. It's got so many hits, commenters are clamoring for a chapter 2. Oh, I read that one! The fight against Principal Giant Spider's leg hair! What is happening? That was fun! What? The reason I'm researching your preferences is for the ending to my IGAU fic. It's a Jane fic. That's Jade X Sloan. Since they're such good friends, Jade shapeshifts into all of Sloane's friends one by one for a monogamous orgy to find out who the lucky 8th significant other will be. It'll be Josh, Robin, Lily, Garrett, Dorothy, Isla, Billy, or Elliot. Or somebody really out of left field like Sam or Orson. Oh my god.
But why?
This is so wrong. Right now, I'm leaning towards the Jade twist, where Sloane realizes the friend helping her find love was the love she was searching for all along. But I do have a weakness for Silly, that is Lily X Sloane. Have you ever read my Bog Witch AU, where Sloane is her hermit witch and she tries to adopt a wild Kelpie, but it leads her to a sultry Nix and they fall in love and raise Kelpie together? Oh, my favorite ship is Garone.
What did you say?
I think I'm having a panic attack. Garone? Yeah, it sounds like Groan because it's so vanilla, and because Garrett's undead. You should read my Apocalypse AU. It's a hurt comfort fic. It's definitely not vanilla. Oh, that's something for you to think about. Vanilla is my favorite ice cream flavor. Did you just change clothes? Chocolate makes my stomach hurt. Well, this conversation has aptly nothing to do with you, but how's your chance to make it all about you? Who do you ship? Oh, baby. I'm not sure who these people are. Oh man, you're Scott, you're not whatever Gar is, so what is Gar? I don't know what Gar is. Well, Gar is, communist, so that. Garrett's not here because there are only 4 seats at the table, but you can bet Scott's going to run off to tell him you have a big old crush on him. Okay, cool. Whoa! Garrett! Justiguy likes you. Or, he'll announce it to the whole cafeteria. You get +3 charm. Cool, that happened. Yay!
Let's go.
Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see here. Maybe we should level up smarts a little more and get it really high. But then I don't know what we do with that. So let's give it a shot. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Well, he better not be. Or is he? We hope not. Yeah, right? Oh, and you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray. Now you've got a problem, though. You've got to do a group math presentation with... What did I just say? Group math words are hard. Group math presentation with calculus storm. And other ones. I didn't mean to do that. And none of you are the least bit prepared. I am incensed. Is not math a subject, and yet we behave as if we are its subjects, bending to its will? Oh, she has a point. Calculaster, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation? First of all, that is racist. Okay, Kibo. Second of all, I too anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic. You mean why Threve is the... What? Why Threve is the coolest number? That... hold on, that's not really a number, is it? I can't believe I'm about to Google this. The Threve. Or a combination of 5 and 3. What? It's a thing. Okay. I'm not, it's not a real thing, but it's a thing. So shows what I know. I am an uncultured swine. Like we didn't know that already. You know why Threve is the coolest number in the alphabet? In hindsight, it was probably an error to allow you to select our topic. There you go. Threve is not a number. Sure it is. It's the number between 3 and 5. You are thinking of the number 4. Yep. My bad. But it is far too late now to change our topic of our presentation. What shall we do?
Not over.
Never surrender, Scotty boy. We'll make Threve into a real number with our fists. Hell yeah! That is not how numbers function. Oh yeah? Says who? Math? Well then, it looks like we'll just have to conquer math with our fists! Conquest, yes, that is more like it. I'm gonna help. I love helping. I too will support this doomed crusade, as that is what I have deduced a true friend would do. Okay, great. Everybody's on board. That just leaves one little nagging question. How are you actually supposed to conquer math? With our fists! But I'm not so bold. But friends, math is an abstract concept. It cannot be punched. It lives exclusively in the abstract world. Where is this abstract world? Should we prepare for a long journey full of misadventures and foes to defeat? No, the abstract world is a concept. It's nowhere and everywhere. It's everywhere. That means it's airborne or something. We're surrounded by the abstract world. Oh no! Numbers are like surrounding us? It's an ambush! We must fight if we don't want to perish here! Start throwing your best punches, it's now or never! For some inexplicable reason, everyone seems to think Dahlia's line of thinking is valid unless they follow her command. Soon everyone is punching the air around you. All this happens in the middle of your math presentation. The whole class is basically witnessing you throwing punches and making weird noises. You fail math and your friends are disappointed at you for not knowing that math is a resistance against fight-type moves. No! Smarts are all I have! Okay, this is not going well.
Let's go.
Maybe I should get other stats. Charm is one we can get up a bit. Wait, this is charm, right? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Hell yeah, we do. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Bro.
Whoa, those are some short shorts. Oh, hi there, Justiguy. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. But suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals, I don't know. They were just so fuzzy and adorable, hell yeah! But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, that I was even more adorable. Those nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which is really, really flattering. I don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Yes, do the pull-ups. Strong, but I'm strong. When I heard strong leader before, I didn't know it meant normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's at least double the amount, right? I could check it later with the calculator, but does that mean I could be a double king? I could do that right now. Scott drops to the floor and begins doing push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Things progress smoothly for several dozen push-ups until 86, 89, 70, 71, 72. Wait, no, 89, 50, 51. Wait, no, I can't count to 200. I can't even count to 100, but you said I could be a good king if I could do 100 push-ups, and I can't do that because of stupid numbers for Scott defeated again by some opponents. Scott flees the scene in embarrassment and despair, clearly on the verge of tears. His embarrassment and despair is only matched by yours. Oh, well, no, I didn't really want to do that well. I did that on purpose, you see.
Let's go.
Let's go. Fucking hell, man. See what's going on over here. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill the dude? No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all. That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison. This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? Don't say the fish knife. The fish knife. I said not to, but you said... Ugh, I'll show you which knife is used for murder. Damien picks up the big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife. Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with the pinky extended. What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me. Well, if you insist. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh? One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear. Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token. Huzzah! Let's go. Okie dokie. Maybe we'll try to get our charm up to 10. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle you can't take anymore, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. Hooray! After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are the sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match. Damn, are we the only ones alive? Shit, I can't afford to lose. I don't want that on my academic resume. No, not losing. Losing is like... it's not a good thing. Don't worry, Scott. Great! Losing is like winning, except it's losing. Not sure if I should feel worried or relieved. Worried, Scott? Losing is bad. A loser Scott is a bad Scott. I don't want to be a bad Scott. And what we need is a fast way to turn this game around. The way to win in a dodgeball match, unless we completely change the rule of dodgeball, it's time to unleash your sick acting skills. Pretend you've caught a disease to stop the match. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, I'm smart. Haha, I am smart, haha! You swiftly flee to the International Ministry of Sports and start a complex legal process. After an absurd whirlwind of legal action and bribery, you finally drastically change the rules of dodgeball. You go back to high school and the new rule set favors your team in incomprehensible ways. Scott, you focus on catching the blue flamingo to gain 50 more points. Gotcha! You two dance the tango so we can win this thing. You dance all the right moves that officially end the match, way ahead of the other team, who are still combing the hair of their team llama. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but according to the rulebook, you won! Holy cow, kids, I didn't remember any of these rules. I guess my memory lost at remembering stuff. Don't worry, Coach. Losing is like winning, except instead of winning, it's losing. That's right, Vera. And if you've learned that, it means I've won at the ancient sport of teaching. Who knew that subverting the rules of a sport was that easy? We live in a wonderful and twisted world. You end up reverting the rules back to how they were before. But boy, was that fun! You gain plus 2 creativity and plus creativity and plus 1 fun. Week 4, morning.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Our fun is in the toilet, but maybe I think we should get some boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Hell yeah. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. That day you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the WC. The creature is wrecking everything in a very griffinly manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat isn't the high school bathroom. You realize you're not alone in here. Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation. Damien, I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea at all. Damn, this thing's crazy. How is it happening again? Our plan was perfect this time. Next time we should try with the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I... Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese? Not now. We have to do something about this griffin or we're gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you, come help us. We've got to calm this thing down. There comes a time in everyone's life when they need to deal with a griffin. A wild griffin. That time for you is now. It's time to try that specific spell that turns griffin into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was gonna be useful one day. You're gonna make the griffin respect you. It's the only way challenge to a radical hip-hop battle. This one might be sounds like a smarts one. Yes! Haha! I knew it! Ignoring all the noise from the griffin, you start reciting the arcane words of a long-dead language. It might be a long shot, but you at least need to give it a try. A magnificent and mysterious light starts to shine from your hands. You hear an explosion, and the bathroom fills with purple smoke. Thought. It actually worked. The griffin is no more, and instead you have in front of you a plate of spaghetti. Good for you, I guess. What the fuck? Did you just turn that griffin into a plate of spaghetti? That's just too radical, dude. You have to teach me that. I'm gonna turn my enemies into all kinds of pasta. You saved our asses, thanks. And look, Damien, it all happened according to our plan. Look, Scott shows you both some childish scribbles in his notebooks detailing possible outcomes for their plan. One of them involves turning the griffin into spaghetti, and that's not even the weirdest one. Guess we're geniuses after all, right? But we gotta admit that our friend here has been a key piece in the whole operation. Hooray! Then all three of you celebrate by eating that polymorphed plate of pasta. It turned out to be a great experience for everyone. Oh, yeah, except for the griffin. Not a great experience for the griffin at all. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Hells yeah, I do. I guess nothing's going happening with that USB.
Let's go.
That looks like a mod person, but I kind of want to go over there. Although I kind of want to go over there. But I think I should go over here. I kind of want to go over there too. See what that's all about. But I think I'm going to go over here. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
Zoe, what are you doing? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs? I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic, it is called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now, I'm writing about your eating serfs. What? Oh, no. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, their dreams, and their desires. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs? The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe. Terrified, should they speak or just shut up and eat? Oh boy. I think this one is the one we want to go with, but I might not be bold enough for it. All right, yeah, that was the right one to go for Miranda. Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda serfs clam up.
Oh, how
Oh yes, subtle, receptive violence. A true sign of royal lineage. What is it with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? Such a weird hang-up. I suppose, yes. If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree. The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy. Hooray!
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's see if we can get boldness up to over 10. I think that's like the goal. We're getting electrocuted again. That day, you skip class and just hang out at the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Now in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. I would absolutely not do that. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. Come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? Yeah, you know what? You can get plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You're casually practicing some magic spells when Damien and Scott come running up to you. Dude! Bro! We just had a fucking sick idea. But we need your help to make it work. Shh, Scott, be cool. Oh yeah, I'm being cool. I can be cool. Okay, picture this. A family-style pasta restaurant in the 5th circle. Oh lord. We'll call it Pasta Paradise. Scott and Damien's Pasta Paradise. Scott's got the blueprints all drawn up. I've got the real estate rights. All we need is someone who can turn griffins into pasta. But wait, Damien? Yeah? Where are we gonna get enough griffins to stock a whole restaurant with pasta? Oh? Fuck. Okay, listen. I'm willing to cut you in on the business venture, but only if you can help us find enough griffins to stock our kitchen. Nice move, Damien. That's why you're the brains. Damn right, so how about it? Obviously, you start another business next door. Griffin grooming. You idiot! You want to put a whole bunch of griffins right next to a place that serves pasta? Bro, that's an accident waiting to happen. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a good idea. When those griffins hate being near pasta, that's like the first thing you learn about griffins. Are you telling me you don't know anything about griffins except how to turn them into pasta? You're worthless. You're worse than worthless. You're a fucking liability. Come on, Scott, let's find another wizard to share our hot business idea with. Yeah, on the bright side, you don't have to be involved with this stupid business idea. On the other hand, Scott and Damien think you're a douchebag now. Oh. That hurts.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okie dokie. I could probably get my creativity up to 10 before the end, but I don't know how much that'll help me. Let's give it a try. To the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain plus 2 creativity. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly's just on horny dating app TM again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried. What did you say this was called again? Horny dating app TM. And it is an app for finding true love? Sure. But I never knew. I spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber. When I could have simply been using this app? I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics. What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas! You're so far behind in my quest for love. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and I am only now learning of this? Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time? Whoa, Jesus, that second one lost me. Yeah, let's just be kosher. A harem? My Uncle Octavius bought me a harem when I was 15 years old. I never saw the appeal. Speaking of which, I wonder if anyone has been feeding the concubines. But in any case, it is not a harem I am seeking, but a soulmate. Someone just sweep me off my feet and carry me away. Oh, well, we're fucked up. And also rescue me if I get put into a magical slumber or trapped in a thorn-crowned castle or decked by a dragon or cornered by the Duke of Marianas at a cocktail party. Alas, it seemed... Aw, we're not worthy. Too bad. No! But you do wonder if there's any way you can get invited to that harem. Maybe. Alright, well, we gotta fix boldness again.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Over here. I guess we're aiming for Miranda. You found Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously. Have you found it yet? I'm trying, Liam. But finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science. How hard can it be? It's just silverware. Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food? No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a post-modern industrialized mega society. Well, my silverware is a metaphor for silverware. Yes! Is that not enough? It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now and I don't want to lose it. You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you could speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Nothing conveys elegance and taste like a gloating spoon. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon! The most distinguished of utensils. What's a gloating spoon? Well, of course you wouldn't know about it. Rude. No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am. Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon. Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points. Huzzah! Week 5, Evening.
Let's go.
Okay, back to boldness.
What's up?
Wait. Oh. Hey. Well. Okay. Oh wow, look at the bucket from my nation. You really get this would fulfill your sad life. Oh lord. I thought you were cool. A weird bronze coin. Turtle bite. Wasn't there something in... Oh, well, we bought that one and nothing happened. And a multi-purpose digging tool. Actually, typing off all this. Ignore it. What?
See you later.
Wait, do I not actually get the money? I'm confused.
Let's go.
I feel like I just got ripped off. I'm clicking these things and they're not doing anything. Alright, well. Alright, let's get back the boldness over to 10. That day you skipped class and intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you encountered 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Seriously. Anyway, you subdued them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts for all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you got to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Hells yeah, we did. You turned to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind.
Disgusting.
Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only they were more like the bathrooms back home in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious, many have entered and never been able to be seen again. I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities should I select? Oh, I am paralyzed by the options. Help me. Flood the bathroom with seawater. Oh, but of course. God damn it. It's not long before you find Miranda looking more shocked. The toilets were not built for underwater use. Guys, there's a filter for us leading. I'm not sure how. It's like a huge sploosh. Uh-oh. Well, at least those. Oh, wait, no, shit. My charm! My charm! No! My charm. Also, something has eyes and teeth, and it hates me specifically. That's good. That's good. I love that.
Let's go.
Let's just keep this up. Exotic silverware. Ooh, what's this one for? That's the forking spoon. It's a spoon for picking up your fork so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers. And that one? That's the tuning fork. It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor as is proper. What's this one? That's the dairy knife. It's for milk. Wow, do people ever invent new silverwares? All the time, but none of them are any good. It would be like it would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety. You suggest the ultimate new silverware. The salad harp? A harp for salad? Why has no one thought of this before? It's hard to eat salad with a harp. Cretin, who said anything about eating? Isn't that what silverware is for? Perish the thought. The true purpose of silverware is to give your hands something to do while you elegantly avoid your food. And nothing is more elegant than playing a subtle lament on a harp while your serfs eat your salad for you. My serfs will finish my lunch for me. I'm off to have a harp commissioned. Oh, that's actually a really cute face. Miranda takes you harp shopping with her. It's a real bonding experience. Afterwards, you both ignore a salad together at a fancy restaurant. Huzzah!
Let's go.
Okay, we have to level up the charm. It's our last chance. It's only under my assumption that having things at minimum of 10 actually matters, which I don't even know if it's true. The match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. Wink. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. Damn right. You know that feeling when you get picked last for dodgeball? Well, not today. Why? Because you were asked to sit this one out entirely. Oh. Sorry, Justiguy. It isn't becoming of a princess to lose at a battle such as this due to, incompetent peasants.
To Miranda Vanderbilt.
And as the sole princess in Justiguy, it is my honor, nay. Nay? Is that the right nay? I don't think it is. My birthright to rise to this call of war. And never stop until the final victims are screaming, begging for mercy, before they ultimately surrender themselves as serfs to my kingdom. Game on, Vanderbilt! No more words, I'm ready to crush you with the knives of victory! Okay, let's just get this game over with. It's bad enough I have to play referee for course credit. Don't make it worse with these ridiculous speeches. Things are really intense, and it's clear neither of them wants their team to lose this dodgeball game, but maybe you can still convince them to change their mind and let you play. Now's your last shot to come up with a surefire way to make the cut and hopefully prevent yourself from being the odd one out again next time. Pull out the big gun, specifically the latest and greatest in dodgeball launching technology, the Ball Buster 6000. Convince someone that Grant has to play. Surely you're better than Lazy Pants. Wait for class credit. Surely there's some kind of rule how to handle an odd number of players. Probably who wants to rely on rules when Grant's the master of loopholes? Nobody. That's what you. Or in this case, the coach. Yes, I hear your concern. No, get in there, just stay. I'll referee this one. As coach was back to his side, Grant visibly become more furious by the second. Well, this may sound odd, but I think he wants to get even. Just stay, you numbskull. I had a really sweet kick here, and you wrecked it in for a few lousy minutes because you wanted to play this blows. Buzzer goes off, flying over your eyes. What have I? You're ready to prove yourself as the second worst dodgeball player who can win back some of your pride. You start preparing. Oof. Game over. You're out. You don't dare try to pull me. What fucked up in that zingy one-liner? Grant walks his sorrow. Not only is your pride too fun and one money. It could go into the negatives. I might be really fucked. Okay, but surely, this will be fine, right? Surely?
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. What? I'm sorry to tell you this, my friend.
Da, 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 da.
Not again! Not again! And yes, she looks so cute doing it too! Her princess is in another castle! The failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded in anything ever again! Ah! Except for the time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Ah! Not any less sad though. No. No. The 6 weeks to the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were, who we could be. Had to mute the song cause it gets copyrighted. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on whoa, holy shit! Now she rakes in the big bucks, designing blueprints of stuff like the of the Demogorgon or the of the Statue of Liberty. Holy shit! Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the... Nani the fuck? Okay, he became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. For those 6 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then when it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Really? Are you sure about that? But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start! Why am I so bad at this game? I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at this. So bad at this. So bad at this. So bad. So bad at this. Okay, how long is this gonna go on for? So we can start over. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. So bad. So bad. Can I not really skip it? Can I really not? Yeah, I really can't. So bad at this. So bad at this. So bad at this. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. Lock the shop now has a paper map, so vintage. Even locked. 8 new images. Yeah. Play. Play. Alright, let's go mod focus this time and see what happens. Spooky high school. Oh wait, we can skip. Stay.
Yay!
Oh, we can skip this? Cool. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Dabba-dooba-dabba-dabba, shabba-dooby, touch the henchman. If you got to choose, how would you die? Yeah, death is just a concept we invented to keep comrades Jack. That's not happening to me. One day you wake up and you swap bodies with your... Is that not bad enough? What's the worst thing that can happen? She's messing with my Spookify playlist and, you know, my friends and actually being more pop. Oh. That one's pretty bad. Not gonna lie. What criteria would you use to name your children? This one. That's the same one from before. If you were a dad character, what would be your class? Gunhaver, fanfic bard, partysmith, moneymaker, the prettiest one, or automaton? I mean, of these, probably fanfic bard, not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Okay, so, smart, okay. Nice little, you know what, let's go right to there.
Show me that money.
Give me the fucking thing. And let's see if we can actually see that this time. Alright, now this is mod dealer focused and such. But let's go over here. Because these are the ones we got, both of them actually. We got a little instant bonus with. Now they've actually decided where you sit today, you realize the whole table looks kind of intense. You ponder picking a different table for a minute, but that game won't allow that. Oh, does this? Wait, what? I'm confused. Alright, well, I must have it. Alright, well. This is the little thing we said before, but okay, this was literally a... Huh, maybe that's a bug in the mod? I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's start getting the smarts up. Smarts is classroom, duh. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and so on and so forth. How's my head working? Good. You forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of the words. You get +2 smarts. Enjoy the sound of no ear-pitching screech filling the air when suddenly an ear-pitching screech fills the air. Zoe, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it and put it on the internet? Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fanfiction. I'm writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess, in forbidden romance with Nash O'Mahone, son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom. The Prime Minister, Zoe! I would never date anyone from some socialist nightmare escape with a Prime Minister. This has nothing to do with you. It's not set at Spooky High, it's set at Creepy High. And the Mer Princess is named Marmanda Vanderbunt. That does nothing like Mermanda Vanderbilt. They barely even end with the same 4 letters. What? Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all letters in the Mer monarchy culture? Why, I should have this drivel ripped to shreds with a libel knife, the cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers. See, Miranda, you're nothing like Marmanda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon. I simply cannot stand by while my friend, a classmate, an inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense. Oh dear, this could get uglier than it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. What? I kind of want to go with this one. Miranda's right, Zoe. A better writer wouldn't even need to put something as disgusting as air people into a fanfiction. It's just a cheap trick for shock value, like self-cessed or MPreg. Self-cessed? What is this self-cessed? Oh, it's when a character, like, because of time travel or a cloning machine or something has it with themselves. What? With themselves? But I am the most refined, elegant, and sophisticated, humble person I've ever met. I always struggle to find someone who could be my equal. But what if my equal was me all along? Zoe, I demand that you change your work of fiction so that Princess Miranda leaves that horrid Nash for Princess Miranda. I guess I could do that. It would still have the forbidden love aspect, just twice. Yes, perfection! And now your story shall have a moral asserting. Oh God, let me reread that. And now your story shall have a moral asserting the superiority of merfolk over airfolk.
How majestic.
Miranda and Miranda action, the ultimate mer princess pairing. If only there was a way to have it with yourself in real life. Oh man, do you have something to show Miranda? Wait, is that sexy or just creepy? That may have just been creepy. But luckily Miranda can't read the narration, so the game still gives you points with her, as well as +2 charm and +1 fun. Neat. Whoa, listen to that.
Let's go.
Alright, well in that case, let's go boost up our charm at basketball. Dodgeball, I'm sorry. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver inspirational speech, spectacular comeback, you're clearly a natural leader, you get +2 charm. Not today, because you were asked to sit out. Oh, it's this one again!
Bow to Miranda Vanderbilt.
Game on.
Bored now.
Okay, we're not gonna make the wrong decision again. So it's this one. Why are none of these right? You managed to pull out your dodgeball-themed bazooka, and now all of a sudden the two captains are fighting over who gets to be on your team. Then you go straight to your ego. Why join one of their teams? You could coach all of them on your own. Pretty soon you're... Okay, as until you hit Garnt square in the face. Did I just call him Garnt? Like, from Trash Taste? Fuck. Also known as Giga. My bad. Whoops. He wasn't paying attention to the match before. You're a little misfire, but you've sure got his attention now, and he looks pissed. What the hell, Nimrod? You better pray there isn't a... Here it is, page 12, paragraph 4b. Anyone hit in the head by a dodgeball gets a free shot back at the offender. Isn't that nice? Before you get a chance to protest, Grant gives a snap of his fingers, and you're now his. Cannon is aimed directly at you, and it doesn't look pretty. Now, realizing that Grant took the phrase one shot literally, your life flashes before your eyes. After a disappointing recap of all your failures, you get pelted with all 416 balls at once. You were really hoping... No! Here's respect. Instead, you got some scrapes and a bruised ego. Wait, so were my stats different and the other choice would have been right this time, or what?
Let's go.
I feel like I got screwed there. Okay, this looks like a new person. So a mod person, maybe? Let's see what's over here. He's looking for a seat. You see Morpheus quietly enjoying his lunch. A perfect moment to sit with him. Hello there. Morpheus is not too thrilled having you there, but he's also way too polite to ask you to leave, so the two of you spend most of your lunch break in silence. Morpheus leaves for a while to go to the toilet. You notice he left his 2 bags of sand on the table. Neat, you always wanted to know what was inside them. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You go for the right bag and grab a good handful of the sand. Here goes nothing! You scream, slinging it into the air. As soon as the sand rains down on everyone, almost the whole cafeteria drops down in an instant. Only loud snoring noises can be heard as everybody is now asleep. What have you done? The whole cafeteria grunts and turns in the most horrific nightmares. Morpheus raises his eyebrow when he comes back before giving you quite annoyed look. Can't I ever leave them for a second? Jesus. He takes the other bag and brings everyone peaceful and nice dreams except for you before he leaves. Luckily, today is the first time you actually managed to dream lucid. You straightly punch the monsters pestering you into the face, turning your nightmares into a good dream for you. When you wake up, your face is full of the food from your tray. Luckily, you didn't suffocate in your sleep, and apart from the miracle of your life, you also get +4 boldness for everything you did in your dreams. Whoa, for real? Wait. Is my boldness that low?
Let's go.
Oof, if it was that low, that's pretty bad. Let me see here. Let's go for some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons for a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something? Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Yoga, bro. What does it look like? Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga. It seems like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong? Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best? You need yoga pants. Yoga pants? Are those pants that do yoga? Or pants made out of yoga? Either, silly man. I can't believe I didn't think of yoga pants before. She means Y-O-G-A pants, as in yielding organic gun armor pants. What? They're what battle mechs wear when they want to breathe down there. Oh, that makes so much sense. Of course you'd want your gun armor to be breathable and organic if you were doing yoga. Molly just happens to have 2 pairs of YOGA pants in her locker. She and Scott lay waste to the countryside and get super limber in the process. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Hell yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go. Our fun is over there again, yeah? Yeah. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. Later, you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for Virtue magazine was received and accepted. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irreverent article subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I use a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call your bluff, now I've got to actually write an article, and I've got no idea what to write. You save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest any idea that lives up to my own hype. Chilling expose of the pasta industry's Griffin China. Okay. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. This one? Well, damn it. Of course I don't condone the suffering of the amount of creatures, but Griffin pasta is delicious, so delicious. I simply don't think I can give the taste of Griffin pasta for anything, regardless of the cruelty involved. And I would hate to make a hypocrite of myself if it means if I don't have my integrity, what do I have? Other than my integral taste in art, music, and fashion, Liam does have pretty integral taste. How foolish of him to stoop to asking you, Yulu. No! To charm and smart. No! And I don't think I'm making anyone like me this run either.
Let's go.
Try Miranda again? I don't know. Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculuster is very phased. Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical? Unethical? Unethical, adjective, inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics. Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles? But I thought ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature. It's a common misconception. The key to being good is having lots of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her. Warning. Friends' statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent. Uh-oh, quick, set Miranda straight, or set Calculester crooked. I guess we're going with that. Right you are, Justiguy. Luckily, I always keep the second Iron Maiden on hand for emergencies. Oh god, I'm sorry, Calculester. I'm sorry, Chemo! An Iron Maiden is an ineffective form of punishment for me, as I am made of steel and do not require sleep or freedom. However, I understand that punishing me is important to you, so I will attempt to appear upset. Engage lamentation. Oh, no, please, I am punished. It's more like it. Maybe you'll think twice before disagreeing with me in the future. I think trillions of times per second, but for the sake of simplicity, yes, I agree to think at least twice. Calculester remains in the Iron Maiden for the rest of lunch. She doesn't seem to mind, and you get to spend some alone time with Miranda. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go get our charm back, I guess. Yeah. That day, epic dodgeball match is intense, betting a part of your charm against part of the other team's leader charm that can amaze the whole team in this previous phase of determination. She's a bit less fabulous. In the next round, you find yourself on a team with Zoe, Miranda, Dahlia, and the amalgam of fungus and fur that calls itself Violet and Tate. You're losing.
I'll stop all these dodgeballs with my vase.
Yes, good. Stand in front of me so that nothing ruins my expertly coiffed hair. And Zoe, go over there and, I don't know, eat their brains or something. No can do, friendo. Too busy laughing at all this failure and imagining everybody naked. Plus my popcorn's almost ready.
Bad trip.
Whoa, hi there. No, you're doing this all wrong. We can so see clearly that this team's problem is it that we're bad at dodgeball? Of course not, it's that you're bad at relationships. So obvious. Dahlia has the perfect sports body, but no understanding of tactics.
I'll tactics you right in the mouth.
Miranda is a natural leader, but her frail figure makes her unfit for team athletics. I wear my brittle bones with pride, as proof of noble inbreeding. If they were to fuse into a single being, they would be unstoppable. You know, you might have a point. Princess Muscles, will you join your brawn with my brains?
Sure, I can do that. I think I saw it on TV once.
Time ceased to freeze. No. Masaka. Time ceased to freeze as Dahlia and Miranda spontaneously burst into dance. They gyrate, sashay, and pirouette towards each other until Dahlia picks up Miranda and puts her on her shoulders. It's just as we thought. The power of their love has made them unstoppable on the dodgeball court. They are obliterating the competition with a combination of keen strategic insight and raw muscularity. Want to draw fan art, but can't look away. Yes, love really does. Uh-oh. Hey guys, the game is over. We won. You can stop subjugating the other team now. I mean it. Hey, stop establishing a police state and ruling it with an iron fist. That's not what the gym is for. Oh geez, they've gone mad with power. If we don't do something to separate them, we're doomed. Hell yeah, you're great at fucking shit up. Haha, fucking shit up. You had your devious plan. You know what they say, three's a crowd. Invite a third wheel to come ruin their fusion. Remind Miranda that if she really wants to follow the advice, she should make sure to feed on her host's brain. Ruin the fusion?
For real?
What, so you think... No! No! I figured the other one would have, like, oh, the joke is she doesn't have a brain. Ha ha ha. I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad. I'll have you know that my pal the Morrigan has been in a committed threesome with herself for 10,000... Wait. As if love is meant to be shared between one parasite and one host, no more no less. Anything else is a thin justification for emotional distance / not having your brain colonized by parasitic spores.
We
Plus 3 is an odd number. Someone's bound to feel left out. What if it wasn't just 3? What if there were 4? Are you suggesting that Tate and I join the Mirandalia fusion? All I'm saying is that I ship that. Well, I mean, we're never connected with anyone outside our host parasite bond. It could be quite a thrill. Oh wow, my spores are getting all squishy just thinking about it. No, we can't. We shouldn't. You can. You should. Oh, all right. Freaky 4-way. Here we come. Vitalate, charge into the fray, and join Mirandalia's already imposing fusion. The addition of 2 more only makes them more powerful. They rule the gym with an iron fist. Everyone is pissed off at you for ushering in this new age of terror. They're also pretty squicked out by how violent and he keeps moaning the whole time. He was -2 charm and -1 fun. No, why am I came here for 2 charm. How did I lose it? I just lost 1 fun. That's what I did. I came here and lost a fun. That's not fun.
go.
Auditorium, don't go there. So we're gonna go back and get the charm back. Epic dodgeball. Spot a fellow player, Kurt. She thinks she's not worth anything and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful and also defending the many pleasures of life. Okay, we'll find a reason to keep playing. And tell her we got +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen and +2 charm. Hooray! You see Miranda earn her gym outfit in the far end of the gym swimming pool. Wait, the gym has a swimming pool? Why aren't you using it? Why are you always playing dodgeball? Why don't you get to see your classmates in swimsuits? Yeah, this is a good question. Anyway, as you approach Miranda, she shrieks, and her merman bodyguards tackle you to the floor. Who are you? Are you here to kill me? I'm just a better swimmer. This is no basis for an assassination. Wait, you don't swim. You have no fins, and without gills, you'll just choke right away. Could you help me with this situation? I'm the best swimmer in school. My parents say that it's just how it's supposed to be, but people sometimes get just too jealous. My dad used to send such hoodlums to a farm, but now he says I'm not 11 anymore. I have to learn to deal with myself with the people who might plot my assassination. I have no idea who's even behind this. Can you help me catch those jealous people? How about a charity swim? You won't participate, never comes first, gets a ticket to the farm. That is a delightful idea. We can make it a charity for serfs without a master. You know, those sad ones without someone to give orders to them. Phew. I was worried it would fail. This is a horror game, you know? This is the real horror game where any choice could fuck up. I think they call them free people. And I have a list of farms from my parents like this one. Rancho Relaxio, but with fire instead of relax. They're not very good at naming, but they are quite good at fire. Your idea worked, but we probably should have a talk about your pets. You get +2 fun and +1 smarts. All right, we're back. We're back up there, and we can, I don't know, hit creativity next. Then we'll have everything but boldness.
Let's go.
All right, I guess we're going for Miranda again. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default. However, but it seems Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale. The what? The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time. So I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls a notepad out and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre momentagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographicable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. And so I'm writing a scathing Welp review. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut this cafeteria down, the school kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Humph. You tell him. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Justi. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar subcafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Justiguy is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help save the cafeteria. Again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadvantage at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Grant, Liam, our one lone voice simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. No, Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talented criticism. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we eclipse Liam's. Yes, that one. Of course, this plan involves two of my most favorite strategies, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and the suppression of dissidents, it would be hit all my favorites. But there might still be time for the latter. I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews! Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves, and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. Because no homeless people have phones on their own. Now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt, says Principal Giant Spider, bursting into the cafeteria with eight-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria! But Principal Giant Spider is absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Oh, he may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Justiguy, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. Aw, it's a win. Hells yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Creativity, I think. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves are destined to give you the figurative bleh, or your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You notice Vera standing in the corner. Pissed. What looks like a fresh parade on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting, poisons flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay. Oh, looking good. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire. It's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Bangs are for freshmen. I'd be a laughingstock. Can you imagine demanding a ransom from the United Nations Bank? God damn it!
Ugh.
Not even a hobo. I'd rather be a hobo. Some of the bangs I ever go bought. I'd rather scout myself. I'd rather and fun and which I just
Let's go.
All right. Let's get creativity back up, I guess. Ultimate nickname for yourself, you tell everyone to call you by it. Also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggiest moves in the world, but the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people start to go with it. Despite the feat, you gain creativity, and we, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you that by name until the end of this run. As the only player of this run, that works. You're making a daily protection payment to Vera, and suddenly... Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage. The interdimensional prince? Muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperist. I am here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? I'm all ears, except for my snakes. Snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits.
Not bad.
Interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out her calculator. She decides this merger is financially viable. Good luck asking her to prom. How you undermine Vera's confidence in the I don't care. But I am smart and creative. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you don't mind providing a full accounting of all your assets. Of course, my dear. As you're seeking from the spreadsheet, my entire kingdom is owned by someone named Carl. Let me see that. You idiot. Carl isn't a person. It's a computer algorithm. It probably stands for something like Carl. Computerized autonomous Robotic light bulb. Nope. Doesn't stand for anything. It's just calm. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smarts. Yay! Noon. At high noon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Jamie chose quite fried. Liam sits across from Miranda, who's flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have 2 servants stretching out forward for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. Enough. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. Wait. Wait. I feel like I'm being tricked. Oh, I feel like it's tricking me. Fuck it. Okay, I was right. I was right. I was right. Okay, I was right. I was like, yeah. I'm catching on to you, game. You might have a point there. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched, even as I take most of the most artistic grams. I justify the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs. But I need compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive. Oh, we were just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet. Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Do they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever. She seems happy.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, we can't go there because we'll have to buy something. So, let's see. Fun. We have to get our charm back, which is this one. How will this fuck us? Oh, I wonder. A day in epic dodgeball takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by the player, but since you convince him to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives, the player bursts into tears and taking advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stack that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but is it now? And you can +2 charm. After the game, you spot Vera desperately trying to ignore Coach. You go over to see if you can help.
Believe in yourself.
I'm just trying to help you be your best self, Vera. That's what custom workouts are for.
Why would I need to do that? I'm already better than everyone else.
Maybe. But are you better than yourself?
No, how is it even possible?
With custom workouts. Workouts give us buff arms and strong hands.
So that we can strangle our past selves?
So that we can hug our present selves and shake hands with the future.
Oh, I like mine better. But even so, the custom workout you suggested is not for me.
You don't like the million push-up system? Oh, okay. You can make up your own workout. Just think up something you're good at and a workout to make you even better at it.
Vera's thinking, but you already know the perfect workout. You shout out. Deadlifts! You need the strength when you're lifting bags of gold coins out of your enemy's vaults. Excuse me, you think I'll... Yeah... Yeah, you haven't heard of the Oberon family.
Hey, that's what I always say too, except when I say smarter, I mean harder. So we say, Vera, how about that workout? Give me royalties for Luna. Okay, well at least I can make that one up. I'm so bad at this.
Let's go.
Okay. Fun. Alright, fun. Yeah, that day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical... Didn't we? You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining to hear the story. By the time you stay where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turn it into +2 fun. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance on over. You try and find out what's up. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it is true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I have put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now, frankly. If only there was some way. Okay, woof! You pull out the prism of color separation that you crafted in your AP attack fashion class. You toss it into the center of the dance and it lights up like an extremely deadly disco ball. Look, it's sucking in students and spitting them out in lines according to the color of their outfits. Why are they screaming? Does that mean it's working? Yes, that's what that means. The prism destroys several students because it can't determine the primary color of their outfits, but that's what they get for not matching. You get +2 charm and +1 smarts. Oh! We're doing it! We're doing it!
Let's go.
Let's, go. Alright, over here. Finally, I'm artfully arranging his food and sorts of dishes. I've done eating, obviously. Have you found it yet? I'm trying. Perfect silverware. How hard can it be? It's just silver. Alright, we saw this one last time. Silver aficionado. Yes, the gloating spoon. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon. Yes, the gloating spoon. Such smug superiority. I'm with you. Yes. Oh god, are we already at the end? Oh fuck. Oh no. I'm not ready. Oh. Hey, we still didn't figure out how to do with that. Shit. Let's get boldness. I don't think it'll help, but let's get boldness a little higher, maybe. And dang, let's skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you don't respect authority. You gain no shits, but you give no shits. Burned accidentally, it's clumsy, kind of cute and romantic. For a sec. Could it be? Used to rehearse it. Hi, it's so funny reading it to you here. So random. Anyway, I've been wondering. I got my weekly allowance today, but I can't come up with anything fun to do. Not much, just 1 million, but perhaps we can come up with something together. Do I have the boldness for this? Higher peasants! No! She kissed on me out and I still fucked it up! No! The serious subject only licensed justice from that domain act surfs can have weird different. They think it displays the village if you don't want to use windows or any of the peasants that is around it. No! We're trying again.
Let's go.
Finally, pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Yuck.
Eek, my history, if I get a commoners, stuff like crabs or poverty, I must decline.
Disgusting.
No, it's even worse. It's even worse. How did we get an even worse rejection? No. I don't believe this. You became fixated on it and you never became a functional adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the Monster Prom. It is as weird and as sad as it sounds. But I am the best at high-fiving, so hell yeah! Alright, we gotta mute it again. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were, who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. Good for them. They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Those 6 weeks seemed like Alright, can we skip it? Exit. Unlock 6 new images in the gallery. Gallery. I didn't get that. What? Oh, interesting. Oh, this was from when we play Frozen. This is from. I got it. I think Frozen got this one. Yeah. And then these are like stuff from the credits, I guess. Aww. Yeah, okay. More art. There's new stuff. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Oh, I guess these are like the mod characters or something? Or I don't know. Anyway. One more round, at least. Two mixed in this time. One player. Which one do we do? Second term. Full game. It's time. Yep. Okay. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupid impossible ever. You wish you were raised by a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as a disciple from a pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley, then we Carlos and Wild Wolves. A really progressive marriage between a king-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no issue by. Oh, that's kind of. Yeah, this one sounds cool. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in school. That one. If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? The prettiest one. Oh, haha. My partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. With a great gift. Anything on a fire? No. Written by Picasso, the head of their fiercest enemy. That one. Shit! This is now just a stream trying to get Miranda, I think.
Let's go.
Okay. My stats are okay looking. Let's go to class and get our smarts to 10. That day, you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, blah, 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 2 smarts. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the scheming. Ground surfs isn't going to do nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't just a... Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous, like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, CrowdSurfs, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need to have more enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone to doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. So why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Justiguy, what do you think? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. I give up. I can't win. I can't win. I can't win. This game is rigged against me. If it's true that there are those who are not born, if I have so who wants to be an unpaid laborer is more people competing at the harness, the meeting task, and the winner gets to compete to warn them as a surf.
Not worthy.
Completely upstaged by the preparation industry surrounding it. It's almost as if the results of the competition don't even matter anymore. The labor company parents starving from simply touring programs are marking more for them than we are. You must be in cahoots them. Are they giving you a cut of their profits? You try to deny this, but the girls have already started. Whoops, you lose. But I got a heart. I got a heart, right? Alright.
Let's go.
Why won't you love me? You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no, my Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Woo, I would again. Why are Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? I made them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. Maybe you should stop that. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. Whoa! What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around. Nerd up, nerds! Whoa, Scott, is that you? I didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? Pokemon's is dumb. It's cool because... No way Scott is going to come up with anything, but if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Violence is the answer. Ah, vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something, or at least sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or knives and knives! I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. Oh, those knives are almost as bad as the vegetables! Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins! You stop, alright. As soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range. Nice thinking, finally, a use for vegetables, am I right? Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win. Week 1, evening.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, shit. Oh, our creativity is in the toilet. Let's go to the toilet. I tell you, skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You have +0 shits, but you gain +10 boldness. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a nosy little bitch. Oh, and being a nosy little bitch, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. Hell yeah, we do. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? Oh, looking good, Damien. Better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are the lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty, too. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Miss Panthera paired us for our hands-on homework assignment going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence. that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. But I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange since I'm told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week.
Huzzah!
I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. This one? Okay. Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent. I have absolutely no problems being independent, I know, because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has issues to be worked out, Damien, and an undersea adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there. Fair enough. And I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken. Normally I don't condone for killing's sake, but this isn't for the sake of killing. It's for the sake of getting me pearls. The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. You gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. Hell yeah, we do.
Let's go.
Oh, you're in the bathrooms? Okay, so we can't go there. Then to the party! That day you start a half-hour rave. Yes, indeed. We gain +2 fun. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them, what's up? What's up, chums? Ugh, we're boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail this test because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice.
Disgraceful.
For some reasons, my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? This one, because we're smart. You try to advise Miranda to use a lobbyist, but instead you say something sounds like What was that? What are you saying? Are you having a stroke? Would it help if I need you in the face? Damien, stop beating her in the face. It doesn't seem to be helping. I can't stop now. I just hit my rhythm. Oh, whatever's wrong with you, getting kneed in the face doesn't help. Eventually, Damien gives up, but you've already lost -2 smarts and -1 charm.
Let's go.
Let's try. You're at your chosen table and is locked to eating. Okay, we know this one. We know this one. We know this one. We got this one right before.
Error!
Error, error. This one.
My knight in shiny armor.
Yes, we are your knight. Oh, God. Okay.
Let's go.
Boldness. So we are going to the bathroom. And you skips class because you respect no authority. You were turned into Mamimi, the Onigiri. Oni girl. You offer yourself a weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 mg of caffeine, and 100 mg of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms. There's a great commotion in the bathroom as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Oh, looking good. Ooh, right there, right there. You see that spot right there? Don't poke me, Scott. No, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember? No reflection. How horrid it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired. Oh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I can hold your mirror real good. Does it matter who would be holding the mirror? I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real faux Chimera scale cheek piercing. It needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce for you right now. You trust me, right? Right? Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot even sans reflection. We do not have the creativity for that, so this one. So bold. I'll permit it. Yay, this will be ever so much fun. Miranda pulls out a scalpel and begins hacking away at Liam's face. Don't worry, Liam. Pain is good. It means you're getting stronger. Not in this case, you cretin. Within moments, Liam's face has been removed and he's holding it in his hands. I am in awe, says the faceless vampire. I never knew what a work of art I truly am. With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly reattaches Liam's face. She's much better at reattaching faces than she is at removing them. I've spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing I was the greatest art of all. Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before. For now, he'd really be intolerable. Thanks for the help, Justi. You inspired me to be inspired by me. He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with perfection. But you've clearly on his good side. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Good.
Let's go.
Okay, now we're gonna go do fun. Maybe such a half-hour rave goes crazy. You know, simply lots of people are named Juan. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a royal scribe following her everywhere she goes. Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? I haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs, and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained? Practice war? Ah, yes, a healthy live fire scrimmage. I should have no trouble organizing such a thing. My lieutenants informed me that the soldiers bloody hate each other. And as an extra bonus, anyone who dies during the practice war will be guaranteed not to die in a real war. That ought to reduce war casualties significantly. It is as the father always says, any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other. I never understood it until now, but these are such wise words. Miranda skips off to organize her little bloodbath. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Hell yeah! What the?
Let's go.
There it is. Let me just have a quick drink here. Friend Damien, I am having trouble getting a positive ID on the subjects in your what? It went to the wrong table! Sure thing, Robot Bro. What I have here is a can of gasoline, a lighter, and the grin of a madman about to set the cafeteria table on fire. I comprehend now. What seems that the most logical extrapolation is that you're about to set the cafeteria on fire. Damn, Calculaster, how much plus smarts must you have to figure out that mystery out? My intelligence cannot be calculated using your overly simplistic methods. However, my morality module indicates that setting cafeteria on fire is not within the bounds of acceptable behavior. In fact, it's not nice. Did I say that's gonna be? No, it says it's gonna be awesome. Running back to numbers is gonna be awesome. Error, phrase not found. No, friend Damien, you never said it was gonna be awesome. I didn't need to. It was implied by the grin of a madman part. Ah. Yeah, that one. Yep, Justiguy is totally incorrect. I'm setting this table on fire for eating-related purposes, which in a cafeteria is totally fine. Premise that cafeteria are for eating-related activities accepted. Running scan on setting things on fire in order to consume the necessary. Yes, it would appear that the process of cooking is common, and that fire is indeed the preferred tool. Forgive my misunderstanding. What I thought was an act of senseless arson is rather a necessary step in keeping your feeble form alive. My form isn't feeble! I don't feel bad about the misunderstanding, Calculator. I'll forgive you if you give me plus money and help me set this table on fire. Certainly, friend Damien. Oh, and I get to eat your firstborn. Even if I find it hard to believe that I will be organically able of having a firstborn, that seems like an equal exchange for my misstep based on the interactions I have observed here at Spooky High. And so it is. And so it was! Together, you and Damien tricked a robot into committing arson. Aw, romantic. And I got the wrong table, and that probably ruined everything, and I won't be able to go to prom with Miranda. Oh well. Charm. Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place, leading to spectacular comeback. You're a natural born leader, +2 charm. You know that feeling when you get... Oh god, this one again? Okay.
To Miranda Vanderbilt.
Bored now.
Things are really intense. My stats are different this time. And that was not the charm I needed.
I warn you.
So I got the same result as last time. Ow, my arm! Fuck! Okay, fun. You start to laugh at him, he asks you stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard and then someone steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! Well, that's mean. Running a business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught. Most terrible news, friend! I have just watched the documentary. Game and Fro came. Whoa. And I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible you might meet to random tracks of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help me put my mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Why can't I get it right ever? No, it can't be. Trader's name is trustworthy. Names are quite important, you know. Perhaps you don't. You are rather poor. Lucky for you, you lose the charm and the boldness. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Let's go.
Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Cafeteria is only kind of ha ha ha! It's always like this. Day the chaos comes up from a cafeteria-wide food fight. But the netizens of the table which you sit on are less than impressed with the craziness going on. Okay, what the fuck? This is the second time now. Can't someone take
Error.
purpose of food if you state it, or is this malfunction with search engine? No. Well, this isn't fair. It was clearly over here. Oh no, you're right. The true purpose of food is taking carefully arranged photos in an exhibitionist ploy to make your peers jealous. This is also not the purpose of food according to previous data. Besides, the census finds disgusts me. I am a pacifist. Running search for pacifist definition found. Yes, the sensation. I too am a pacifist. As the mob decrees it. Glad we agree. Now the only question is how to end this food fight. Oh, you've got this one in spades. Calculester, Liam, you do your thing. I was just thinking of something along those very lines. I was thinking I might strip naked and or go on a hunger strike, but yours sounds much more effective. Mainly because I don't already eat, and stripping would be just divert attention from the issue of the food war to my glorious naked form. Running analysis on likelihood of training ourselves to cafeteria preventing a food fight. I don't need your calculations, Calculester. I only need spirit and belief. You help Liam chain himself to the cafeteria table. Sup, nerd? Possum meat pie to the face, boob! Chained to the table, Liam, of course, has no idea to run himself. Soon all sorts of monsters are dumping all sorts of food over his bound form. Ah, the sweet feeling of martyrdom dripping down my face. There is nothing better. Okay. Thank you, Justi, for this magical and incredibly powerful experience. Yep, the food war rages all around Liam's incredibly effective protest, but whatever makes him happy. Okay,
Let's go.
let's not fuck up. Charm here. Epic dodgeball, funny fall, diplomacy, charm. You're gazing dreamily and Miranda when a flash of otherworldly, dreamily gazing. And a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift is opened in time and space and standing in the middle of it.
It's my love.
It's me, Prince of Otherworld, and I am here to fulfill an ancient prophecy. A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it? It is a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends foretell of a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry. But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in this prophecy? Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now, come with me to my realm, where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can't let him get away with this! I can't let him get away with this! But that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only one argument you can think of is... oh yeah, the hair of an angel. Ha! Miranda clearly has the hair of a goddess. It's true, the very hair you now look upon was stolen and grafted from the scalp of Thetis herself. But he really does insist on the best hair for all of his children, even if it angers the gods. Well, perhaps the prophecy was speaking metaphorically, and yet technicalities are the very things these sorts of prophecies turn upon. Oh, alas! Would that I could find a princess with less perfect hair! Prince flees through his portal to go trolling for more princesses. As Miranda glows with pride, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm, and the phone number of her hairstylist. Phew! We somehow rebounded from that, something or other, I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Charm. Shit, you're in the gym, so we can't get our charm up. Alright, Alright, let's get our boldness up to 15 then. Maybe that'll do good for us. You skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know I'm reckless over the rest of eternity, so use some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says I'm bold as fuck, and you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice. Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, look at you. Hell yeah. You're washing your hands like you can't help it over here. Zoe, Miranda, and Polly chatting in one of the stalls. In one of the stalls? Oh gee, yes! Derek the Wereslug is thick! I put him in my fanfics and there was more than a little authorial insertion, if you know what I mean. Derek is, as you say, thick. But my more refined tastes predispose me towards Chelsea the dapper succubus. Everybody wants to hug Chelsea. She's a succubus. That's how it works. Yeah, I want to know who I like? Who do you like, Polly? Yeah, who? Tell us! You know that desk in Mr. Fishman's chemistry classroom? The one in the third row, second from the left? Probably. What about it? I am thirsty for that desk. Check it out next time you've got class in there. Tell me you wouldn't want to fling it around the room in a fit of ghostly rage. Polly's got a point. That desk is pretty built. It does have a certain refined quality. The words she's saying are so crazy, but the face she's making is so fucking cute. Oh god, it's so... Because the legs aren't made of metal, and metal is literally refined. Oh yes, as fuckers unite! Yeah. Desk fuckers, but I suppose they're supposed to be you fuckers. You've got to concoct a scheme to get yourself to the top of their bucket lists. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is bold, right? When was money? Are you? When was money a stat? You dastardly plan in motion. You turn the bathrooms tonight to answer the... Can't believe luscious Derek is dead. Cut in the prime of his life now. I have to track down his tormented spirit and try to make out with that poor Chelsea too. I have no choice but to command one of my servants to dress up as her and practice kissing me. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. You know they caught the murderer though, right? What? Yeah, apparently it's some kind of bargain basement online monster hunter. They found him in Mr. Fishman's classroom, impaled through the heart and the leg of our most beloved desk. Ah, yes, I wish that dish would impaled me, if you know what I mean. Curses! Thanks to your discount hitman, that stupid desk class chair combo is more popular. No! No! My charm went down even further. Okay, is this gonna fuck my choice up again? What the fuck is happening here? Don't talk to me, fuck my side of a cold. I feel like shit I don't to drink my soup and murder someone. That's an adorable little cup you're drinking from. What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that promised to super buff dude after I killed him. But it says #1 son of hell on it. Yeah, well, maybe that's the buff dude was the #1 son of hell before I killed him and took his soup. Shut up, don't look at me. Okay, well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for plus 10,000 money. Yeah, right, like you have that much money. Dude, I was an eldritch deity of devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along that way? Give me the cup. No, it's my #1 son of hell mug, and you can't have it and get away from me and your tentacles in your mouth and your invisible questions. Why? Why should I get away? Why? They could go on like this all lunch, but baby, if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. Yeah, leave Damien alone. It's fucking right, it's a curse. A crazy curse. A curse? Yeah, I love curses. Tell me everything. Oh, well, you see, if I were to ever give away my #1 son of hell cup, then my skin would turn itself inside out, my eyes would disintegrate, and I would stop believing the effectivity of getting vaccinated. That's so cool! Oh, Damien, it sounds like a really powerful curse. I'm glad you've kept that adorable cup for non-sentimental reasons. Yo, Justi. That was cool of you. Thanks, I feel 8% less sick now. Yas! Hopefully 8% less sick translates into some good prom date potential. Do we shift to Damien? Okay, get charm up. Dodgeball, epic, teams into it. You raise the stakes by bending part of your charm. Okay, this is the same. We got some charm. Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you weeping. Have you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken is no longer sits upon the throne of gold and baby skulls. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying that he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to dispose him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasants in an uproar, I shudder to think of my own kingdom. You think my people might resent being forced to hold up the corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Do you think the 100% income tax and the random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Could the plague of civil war unrest infect my own domain? I'll perish the thought. I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken? Okay, good. And smarts, an army of good little robots to replace those pesky serfs. I bet they won't complain when we don't feed them for 2 weeks because we're having a party, and we'll finally be free to grind all our subjects into paste and sell them as dolphin-safe tuna like we've always wanted. Thank you. You have truly done a good deed today. You have serious doubts as to the actual goodness of your deed, but hey, that's why you drink. You gain +2 creativity and +1 money from the tuna sales. She shared with me! Oh, see, she really does care.
Let's go.
All right, charm. We get charm back up. Okay, charm back up to 10. Epic dodgeball. Suddenly convince him to not throw the ball. Okay, we've seen this one before. You notice Lee and Miranda talking to Coach. I seem to be enjoying gym for a change. Something must be terribly wrong. You go over to see what it is.
Well, now I'm all for inspiring athleticism in the hearts of the youth, but allowing you to make up your own sport seems a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
Oh, but ordinary sports are ever so dull and unrefined. I'm sure we two could do so much better. Uh-oh, this sounds like it needs creativity. I've already got an idea, actually. I've had an idea for our sports since before there even were sports. I call it art. No teams, no rules, just pure creative expression. I'll be the quarterback, of course. Art, brilliant. We'll play it with watercolors and sequins, and there shall be a sports bard and a goalie laureate, and...
It's good to see you kids enthusiastic about wholesome physical exercise, but I gotta say, art doesn't really sound like a sport. Why, it doesn't have the word ball anywhere in it.
That's easily solved. We'll call it art ball.
Oh, well, yes, that's obviously much better. But let me ask you this. How do you score points in art ball, huh?
Liam and Miranda both look at each other, totally stumped. Their dream hangs in the balance. Time to step in. Obviously, the sports bard assigns inspiration kicks to the metaphysical linebacker who scores 11 points for each poem he successfully published in the Atlantis. Didn't you read the rulebook? That sounded like a smart... Oh, there's a rulebook. Well, that changed everything, and I see it. You didn't plan for this. You panic and hit Coach in the face with a tennis racket. Hey, that didn't feel like a rulebook to me, sport. He spotted the ruse. Retreat, retreat. Liam and Miranda flee, leaving you to face Coach. Coach isn't mad. He's just disappointed. You lose fun and boldness. God damn it! He signs you 200 push-ups and 100 deep bicep curls. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Let's go.
Okay. I am literally on her face. I'm cursed. I'll tweet with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food when a leather-clad figure from the air vent onto your table. It's the Slayer.
Die.
Our time's over, dirtbags. It's time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based retort is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. I'll spoil more than your food pick count, Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces. Look! The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien if you're Christ. You might be able to save one of them. But you've been waiting this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice! Normally, when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief. But this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing!
No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food!
Yes, fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive! Offensive! Whatever, let's flip the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more. For you.
Let's go.
Alright, let's boost our fun. Start half-hour rave until... Ask what you're doing. Remember, you suck at dancing, but you groovy Musaka. He's a groovy Musaka. No time at all. Let's do fun. You're doing your thing, and while Damien suddenly, hey you look like you're having nothing better to do. I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. That's because I love my driver's license every drove my motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. So let's brainstorm. If you don't have an answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. We're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. You mean like Judas the goat? Sociopathic murder goat who lured all those other goats into sniper fire in the Galapagos Islands? Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst creature in hell. So sickening. I'm going to prom on that caprine bastard like the spawn of hell that I am. Anyway, Judas the goat is real. Research the war on goats and prepare to be disturbed. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Alright. The Monster Prom draws near. Alright. I feel like our chances with Damien are way better than they are with Miranda, despite me actively trying for Miranda. So... fingers crossed.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom with you? Stupid fuck! I need spice in my life! If you were a spice, you would be humph. The fucking bland spice. Oh, whatever. Why? Why? Why does this keep happening? Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? I'm so fucking bad. It just frankly waits like you to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Jesus Christ, gross. Okay, gotta mute this again. 6 weeks. You know what? Scott and Miranda realized they were super good at being surgeons, so they opened a clinic. They specialties moving faces, became popular. Slender manization. Damien became an interior designer. Alright, we saw that one. Vera kept being a fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters said that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Man, making top life her own bitch. Okay, X. Can I exit? X, no. Believe this. I don't believe this. Can't I get one win? Please? You have unlocked 3 new images. Okay, you know what? Hold on. How do I load mods? Oh, don't crash. Oh, everything's crashing. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Alright. I hadn't even seen most of these things, so whatever. I can't tell what worked and what didn't. So, let's go back in. Mods are off. One more round. One more round. One more time. I have to win once.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. You're walking through the desert when you see a turtle on its back baking in the hot sun, but you're not helping. Why aren't you helping? That turtle owes me money. What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop would be full of thrill and danger. The phone number of that sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A sample of a more nutritional health breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Honestly, that one. So smart. You find a genie bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? To feel truly alive. Him to not be so cliched. A genie infinite confetti. I didn't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. For Shinji and Kaworu to be canon. Ah! Silly, they already are. So that one doesn't count. Feel truly alive. What's the title of your autobiography? The Art of Punching Life in its dumb fucking face. Top 10 drunk texts I don't regret exciting. I don't succeed at everything and look fabulous trying. Temporality, the ongoing journey to define. When Garfield met Naruto. A story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships. I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. Alright, not gonna lie, it's between these two. This one. No! It's the fucking him? I was hoping it would be robot.
Let's go.
Okay, so everything except smarts is up there. That is concerning. Alright. Okay. Go for boldness. That day, you skipped class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You gave +0 shit, but you gained +2 boldness. You spot Liam showing Calculaster some images on his phone. 2 of your classmates interacting without your interference? Unacceptable. You saunter on over.
Greetings, my friends.
Oh, your voice is kind of hot. Shit. I call this one mournful macaroni on polyethylene cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say that it is haunting, challenging, and very artistic. Adjectives acknowledged. Appreciating art. Well, if you appreciate that one, you'll really appreciate this one. I call it Pickle Beats, and it's obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you. Query: how much more artistic is image2.jpg relative to image1.jpg? Well, a lot more. Invalid quantity. Please provide a more numerical value. Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that art can't be objectively measured. Counterclaim: all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. It seems like Calculaster is going to list every single thing he can think of and or look up, and that's a pretty long goddamn list. Looks like you need to resolve this. Whose side are you on? There's certainly some things that can't be measured, Calculaster, like the admiration I feel for Liam. Ah, Liam, it's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitive classic. All art can be objectively measured, and the book will show you exactly how by that one. Attempting to measure Justigu's admiration for Liam. Dividing number of positive interactions with Liam by number of other classmates flagrantly flirted with. Factoring in Justigu's probability of fixating on another hot classmate's mere moment from now. Results tabulated. Admiration for Liam is approximately 6 out of 900. Well, on the one hand, I'm flattered to have achieved such authentic unpopularity with you.
Lame.
On the other hand, you totally lost me this argument, and that is very uncool. Probability of Justiguy successfully romancing Liam, 0.00019. Damn, it looks like anything can... Wait, what? 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 No! Shit! Smarts was one of the only things I didn't know. Not only, it was...
Let's go.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Fuck it. No. I don't. I can't. I don't. I can't. But I should. Should I? Let's try the new ones. You sit down with Zoe and Calculaster. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Oh, what? Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. Oh, what, eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me!" while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and the concept of despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. I can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you could convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculaster that they don't need changing. I mean, if that's how she's gotta eat, that's how she's gotta eat. Oh, come on, Calculus. Your sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. Status, skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity. Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one, poop is another, a crippling fear of death present in all mortals. No, that's like one of the top 5 things to get rid of out of somebody. And worst of all, opinions. Are his opinions really that bad? Well, he's a prominent user on Reddite. Understood, analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse. Nice! It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons. You couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still.
Let's go.
Alright. Creativity. Let's go for creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You get +2 creativity. Hells yeah, we do. You notice Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy, hot yaoi. You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, oh, look at them! Hi, Liam, what you doing? What you doing, illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you? No and no, you over-enthusiastic poser. For your information, what I am drawing is called yaoi. And it is not fan fiction. It is high art. Bro, it's fan fiction, and that's totally cool. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too, but... But what? Is it yaoi kind of, problematic? Problematic? A thing that I'm doing? How could you even think such a thing? Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi online recently, and some people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships or something. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form.
Enough.
Okay, first of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you, yaoi is high art. And high art is only problematic to cretins.
What?
But if it is high art, why are you drawing 2 Ninja Turtles giving each other a hand job? Oh, lordy! It's called irony. Leave me alone. You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until this disagreement is resolved, which means you've got your work cut out for you. But whose side to support? What the? Fuck me. I mean, like, either one, fine, but, no, haha, seriously, is this because he takes pictures of food and he doesn't like that? But wait, no, this is for stats, so... Boldness? Smartness. Ordinarily, I eschew the restrictive concept of gender, but for the purpose of winning this argument, I will make an exception. Yes, I am a man and immune from... a man, am immune from all criticism with regards to my yaoi. Sure, these Ninja Turtles may be giving each other hand jobs on this page, but look at the previous page. Oh, they're discussing whether or not to adopt a dog together. That's so sweet and non-exploitative. Wait, how did they go from dog adoption to hand jobs in one page? Male relationships are complicated, Zoe. You wouldn't understand. You're so right, Liam. Their relationships, like the eldritch horrors of the worm dimension, are beyond mortal comprehension. Bullet dodge. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Creativity. That day, when rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible, but you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines, and it's marvelous. Somehow, it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. We gain +2 creativity. Hells yeah, we do. Against the expected, you spot Scott and Liam engaged in what it seems to be an interesting conversation. They seem so into it that you can't resist the urge to ask them what's going on. We're discussing the recent novel, Two Lights. It isn't a novel. It's a rad movie with lots of cool dudes with amazing abs. Well, it's actually based on a novel, and it's anything but rad. It's cultural trash.
How ironic.
But I decided to like it ironically. The thing is, there's this human girl with 2 guys who like her, but the guys are part of 2 enemy human races. The wild, shirtless humans and mysterious, deep look-giving humans. And it seems these types of humans can't stand each other. Oh, and the deep look-giving humans shine in the sunlight. Did you know that's actually a lesser-known trait of some humans? The thing is, the next movie will release soon, and we're super hyped. Ironically, that is. We can't wait, bro! We just satiate our hunger for 2 lights. This is your opportunity to show that these 2 that you're well versed when it comes to satiating urges. Go for it. Ooh, I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna close my eyes. Dude, going shirtless is a serious thing. It has to be done for the right reasons. You're expressing yourself, your jacked self. It has to be genuine, and it can't be genuine if you do it to imitate other people. I thought you were someone that respected the art of going shirtless.
Cool.
I was mistaken. Well, I don't think going shirtless is that serious, but it's for sure stupid, so I'm also out. Bye. Who knew people could say no to going shirtless? What a crazy lesson. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Now all of your stats are under 10. Why am I so bad at this? You know the old joke, a robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table to not eat. Friend Liam, you seem quite focused, thus I apologize for interrupting. But I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of being loved. But you, with the entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch. Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the 3rd coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and none. I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it. And into me? You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Momentagram alone? Every hour? 3,958,333.33 repeating. It was supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone, seeking organic connection. One of those moment-gram posts were to be bad. Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a GIF or GIF of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette? Who, I ask you, who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad and you should not do it anymore. Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You better resolve this dispute one way or the other before your ice cream, before it melts it, melts it, melts it, melts it. Oh man, we really are. He really is Kibo, isn't he? Leave Liam alone, Calculester. Not everyone is a super scary robot, super potent microprocessor for brains so that they can receive internet updates while interacting with people. Check out robo privilege. You are so right, friend Justiguy. I did not take into consideration at all friend Liam's weak and limited mind. My mind is neither weak nor limited. You just don't understand how to properly enjoy social media the way I do. Nothing has ever been truer. Please, Liam, teach me the ways of social media. You know so much more than I can't tell if you're being sincere or sarcastic. I assure you, my programming makes me incapable of sarcasm. I thirst for your knowledge. It is the only thing in this cafeteria I thirst for. I have been waiting my whole life for this moment. I will teach you everything, small robot. You will absorb it all and become the ultimate social media machine. Literally. Here are the filters which are bad. Puppy dog, kitty cat, bunny rabbit. Almost anything that has a hyphen and the first word ends in a Y. But that only applies to animals. Vaguely beige and blurry obscure are both excellent. An internal scan shows that many more people use aforementioned animal filters, making them popular, therefore making them bad. The pupil is becoming the master. Liam is thrilled you've granted him the opportunity to show off his superior taste to Calculester, and you all learn a lot about how confusing your social media ideally should be. Yes, that's right.
Let's go.
Okie doke, let's go to class. How dare you listen to your elders and learn valuable life lessons? Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be what you do here, so you gain 2 smarts. Nearby, you can see Scott and the Wolfpack talking. Scott, we have the greatest power drink today. Check this out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose. Hold on a minute here. It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine. Oh, that totally doesn't sound like a regular power drink, which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power. God damn it with these crazy punks. Before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke. And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm it down, but what? Give him a flashy spinach spinner! It did not work. You give Fierce Wolf Scott a spinach spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he's so high on coke that he grows tired of spinning it. And instead wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he could learn Brazilian cuisine. And then he forgets the pão de queijo he was preparing in the oven he purchased online because now he's into pottery. And now he's doing his taxes and your taxes, and now he's starting a law firm with a ram and a heart, and now he's taken -2 charm and -1 smarts from you and has invested it in the stock market, and it's gone. You've solved nothing today. Fantastic. I barely had any charm to lose, and he took 2 of it. Fantastic.
Let's go.
All right, well, let's get that creativity up. That day, when rehearsing for the class play, You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. You're about to rehearse the scene where Scott falls in the forest and only Damien and Liam are around to hear him when Dahlia comes storming in.
This is a takeover!
Aha, Damien! I see your wretched cowardice is now abated and you are finally outfitted for battle. Let us settle our claims in the 8th circle of hell now, with Liam and this tree as our witness. I'm not a tree, I'm Scott. You might not have noticed because I'm doing such a good job of being a tree. Indeed you are, and such a strong tree at that. Join me, Scott, in my conquest of the 8th circle. I could use a lieutenant who is also a tree. I just want to go on record as saying that I do not support any of this. Ah, luscious little Liam, I do not need your support on the battlefield, my scrumptious purple concubine. You can support me later, in the bedroom. Romantically. As in by having sex with me. Wake. Am I the only one at school who takes theater seriously? We were in the middle of a scene. Yes, the scene of the crime I am about to do to you. And that crime is murder. Okay, first of all, murder isn't a crime. Second of all, we're not doing any of it right now. And why are you outfitted for battle? This is a costume. My real battle armor is just 700 knives tied together with barbed wire. Duh. A likely story. Face me, coward. All this drama is interfering with the theatrical production. You need to get Dahlia out of here, but how? If you want Damien, you'll have to go through me. And this army of pissed off Rottweilers! Not to... It never works! It never works. Okay. You still come back from this? Maybe. Probably not. What army are you? Blow your dog horn and 1,000 dogs swarm into the auditorium, all pissed off and ready to rumble. You've trained these dogs, right? If I trained the memes purchased in cash from a bulk Rottweiler supplier, no questions asked, then absolutely. Stop humping my leg. I know I've got good calves, but I did not consent to this. Oh no, they're peeing on me. I belong to them now. There's nothing I can do. Why am I the only one getting mauled? Why are they just humping and peeing on you guys? Because you're delicious, my slim purple morsel, but I'm afraid our inevitable sexual intercourse will have to wait. I'd prefer to defeat Damien in honorable combat, and his condition at the moment is anything but honorable. Dahlia leaves! Unfortunately, 1,000 horny Rottweilers are more of a disruption than Dahlia ever could have been. You lose 2 fun and 1 money. Those dogs are expensive. Jesus Christ, why am I so... Ow! Fuck my arm! Ow! Fuck. Shit cakes on a sandwich of Taco Bell and peppers and... Oh, that hurt. Oh god, that hurt. That is painful. Oh. Oh boy. That is painful. That is not a good feeling that I am feeling at this moment. Oh boy, no. Ooh. Yeah, that just takes me right out of the game. Oh boy. Like, I'm just getting dumped in ice water. Fucking gosh. Okay, let's breathe and get back into it. Jesus. Oh man. Yeah, that sucks. Wow.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's right, let's go. I guess we're going for Liam now? I mean, is it too late to change targets?
got creativity. That might be good for Zoe, actually. Calculaster is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Hey, Calculaster, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky eye vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I am friends with every person, friend Zoe. But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? God, this guy really is Kibo! That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending... Oh, no, you are not Kibo. You are the opposite of Kibo. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings? Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? Dot. 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 I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Aw, man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was just A. Let's do it. Calculator, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look! Huh, it looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Well, that's kind of fucked, isn't it? Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay, hey, just stay as long as we're doing exhaustive online research. Want to go down an online encyclopedia hole with me? It's not a hole. There's not a hole you wouldn't go along with, Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to the bathroom. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. The fuck run security here. For real. Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Fuck yeah, you did. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Justiguy. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes! Okay, we got this one before. Hold on. So, no animals, which maybe... Alright, we know the wrong answer to this. True royalty has been inside you all along, right? Why drives me royal blue? Do some of these things just not have a right answer? Like, do they just throw you into scenarios? Like, for real, I refuse to look up guides for this game. Like, I refuse. I flat out refuse. But is it just that? Because for one thing, just putting it out there, as a developer of a visual novel myself, you know, it's good to experience this kind of thing because, you know, I don't want to know. Like, the player experience with ideally no guides is good to have. But, like, does it put you in situations where there is no way you can win? Like, I actually am very curious about like how it assigns situations, like mechanically, like what's the code for it? I guess. God, I hate that that's where I'm thinking. Like, is it just random? Like, you go to the bathroom and it like randomly picks a scene from maybe someone you have affection with, but it doesn't check you like what things does it check when it gives you these scenes? You know, like. There's clearly a lot. There's so much. Which is one of the reasons I like this so much, because, and I like not, you know, playing with a guide. It's so frustrating, but yeah, like, Liam said they were cerulean, but I always knew that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam, he was clearly testing me, so if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside the outside, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside me? That's horrible! I have a person inside of me, I need to get someone to remove it. I think I saw a real legit surgeon operating in the alley next to school. That very legit surgeon will help me for sure. Oh no, you saw that surgeon. First, that surgeon was clearly an illegal hack looking for some bucks. Second, that surgeon was actually a dog in a doctor's coat! No time to lose, and you just stay. I think you always knew about the little blue royalty living inside of me. It didn't tell me until today. What a bad friend. Oh, for fuck's sake. God flies away. You're sad. He thinks you're a bad friend, yet you capture the image of flying away since it might be the last time you see him and he's being treated by a surgeon dog. Your sadness at his rejection blights your sadness of maybe leading him to his death. And in the end, the loser is you, who loses to fun and charm. Fucking hell. My charm and fun are at 0. Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Let's go.
How? Let's go to the bathroom and at least get that at 10. That day, you just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's better than that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Scott's also in the bathroom, and he seems upset. I just don't know what's wrong with my pee. Okay. I mean, I've been peeing in the same stall for months now, and other people still use it. Can't they smell my pee? Don't they know this stall is my territory? I mean, I've peed all over the stall. Every inch. I think I have weak pee. No way. My pee is strong. I should have figured out the right way to use it. If you were me, how would you use your pee to claim this bathroom stall? Yeah. But no, I can't. I don't own all those people. They aren't mine, so I can't pee on them. Oh my god. Duh, that's like the first rule of peeing on things. It's like my dad always says, don't pee on anything you don't want to own. I can't believe I ignorant about pee, dude. Sorry I even asked. You're trying to cause a difference, man. That doesn't make it more hurt any less. Oh my god. Why are we getting Scott scenes anyway?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go talk to Zoe. Walk to see Zoe. Damien clearly inspecting Zoe's body. What? Not like that, you pervert. I'm sorry.
No!
What that mouth do? Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one? That one is for eating whole live birds. And that one? Crushing up the little tiny bird bones that the other mouth spits out. What about this mouth over here? That's for screaming obscenities undetectable to human ears. And what about this one? That one's for... I don't actually know. I don't think I ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many forms throughout the years. Unknowable, void, eldritch, deity, totem being sold by young cat girl, gelatinous monster. And now you get this sick new mouth that we get to decide a function for. I'm just not going to take suggestions. Actually, no, that sounds awesome. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Oh boy. Time to come up with a brilliant mouth use that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and dateable classmates. Oh, well, obviously. Maybe that mouth could become the Justiguy kissing mouth? Mm-hmm.
OMG!
Justiguy! You read my spooky high seas pirate AU? That's almost the exact line that Merv Scott uses on Sea Snake, Tentacle, Track, and Barra. That's what you were referencing, right? Yes, it was. Sure, totally, why not? I don't like your fix where I beat someone to a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. None of that hurt X comfort bullshit. Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, just say, tell me more about all of your favorite lines and plot twists from my fanfiction. And list your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp on romance. Brilliant, witty, sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, and triangular. You instantly respond. Apparently it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses you on the cheek. It's not an entire mouth dedicated to kissing you. Not yet, at least. But it's a start. Too bad our charm is in the fucking negatives.
Let's go.
Can we fix that, maybe? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. All right, it's out of the negatives. So I was playing FOF. Oh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. I'm a fucking Kappa. It says "Send News" on my shirt. What the fuck? Where did that come from? I hope that stands for "fuck off, faker," because that's what you are. You're a faker. It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. Sorry, I won't. What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Justiguy how much fun I was having. Being a fake gamer girl? Because if you're a real gamer girl, you don't need to talk about how fun games are. You would just be playing them. Okay, I don't like this person. A real fan doesn't go around serving their fans in people's faces. That's just what girls do. They do it for the attention. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation. Leonard! Fake. No, wait, real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones. So you're saying there's no real gamer girls? I thought I had met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was when the bitch friend zoned me and went and dated some asshole Chad Cabra. Wait, how did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? Poor Zoe, she's doing as if enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely general neutral topics about gaming in peace. Tell Leonard you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. This one's create has create, so... Aha! So creative! You pull out your phone and quickly create a Twitter profile of the first ever legitimate gamer girl. Oh wait, someone just followed me on Twitter and I must vet them immediately. Real gamer girl, 42069. Oh sure, you're a real gamer girl, I'll be the judge of that. I'm a real gamer girl, not like other fake gamers. Most girls only get for male attention. Really, it's true. Likes having things explained to me at great length by nice guys, regardless of the depth of my own knowledge and experience on the subject. Finally, someone who experiences a true gentleman. Dislikes criticism of the patriarchy, coming up with rebuttals rather than immediately agreeing with anyone pointing out my flaws. Now this is a true gamer girl. Excuse me, milady, but I must go explain her beliefs back to her. She says she's into that sort of thing. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why was... Jesus Christ, what a miserable... Ugh. Wow. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day. Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. Hells yeah! What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Okay, let's go to class and get our smarts back up to 10. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains +10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Wait, coolness isn't even a thing. What? Or is he? We hope not. Oh, but you also gain +2 smarts. Hooray. Zoe is catching you up on the latest development on Pirate Justiguy in her spooky high seas. Fanfic when suddenly a portal opens up. Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride, or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing. The interdimensional prince. I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama. Nuh-uh. Wait a moment. Weren't you previously Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity's gourd? Yes, that was me. You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles while crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses. I'm so sorry, that was totally not me anymore. No, it was magnificent, and now here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no, Zoe is such a spooky high fan. She might agree to marry the prince just for fanfic purposes.
Better stop this right now. That one. You ate 17 spouses' minds?
Well, yeah, but as I said, I was a really different monster then. Also, in my defense, they were all super, super, super delicious. 17 minds, though, that seems like a lot. I don't know, I mean, I like a girl who can eat, but that much?
Your skin.
Oh, wow. Now that's hot.
Your skin will be lost in strips and go to the flooring coils, and the coils will become snakes. And the snakes will devour your muscles until your skeleton is a xylophone.
I actually snacked on a little bit of his vine just then. Way too salty. Not marriage material at all. Damn, Zoe is a boss. Glad that she's still unwed, and you get +2 fun and +1 charm. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Why is that even an option? Fuck that. Let's go over here. When you get to Damien and Zoe's table, you find yourself in the middle of a pretty tense situation. Ruh-roh. Dahlia and Damien are sitting right next to each other, chewing their lunches way too hard and furiously ignoring each other. Zoe is staring excitedly at the two of them, phone out, ready to film. Is this it? The final showdown between Stormy Blue Nightmare Dahlia and Spicy Red Baby Damien? Is today the day Aquinos finally claimed the 8th circle of hell? Alright guys, I've got my phone camera ready and rolling. You can start the bloodbath whenever you're ready. What they said. Any second now?
Get a life.
There's a fucking break, will you? We're not gonna resolve the centuries-old dispute between our families in this cafeteria. It's anticlimactic. Yeah, I'm just sitting here because Damien's so scrawny and insignificant I didn't notice it before I sat down. And I'm just sitting here because fuck you. Yeah, fight! For the last time, it's not dramatically appropriate.
Dramatically. Oh, that is. I am saying it right. Though he does not respond, instead she wordlessly slides 2 knives across the table and waits patiently. But what's your play here? Will you convince them to fight or convince Zoe there's something even juicier going on? Shit. Well, you know what they say. This one sounds like good fanfic fuel. If you're not fighting someone to the death, it's usually because you have secret sexy feelings for them.
What? What? Number 1, I don't have feelings. Number 2, if I did, none of them would be secret sexy feelings for this blue raspberry crap copter. I'm even angrier than Damien about your inaccurate assumption. It's just another way in which I am superior to him. I'll kill you for this. Later, because right now I'm eating lunch, and lunch is not the time for climactic slaughter. Only regular slaughter.
Oh ho ho, their words don't fool me. I can see the sexual chemistry bubbling below the surface like a river of boiling blood. It's adorable! Hey, Justiguy, I notice you haven't tried to fight me to the death either, if you know what I mean. He's on to us. I'm pretty sure you do, and you're all about it.
Let's go.
Yes, let's. Charm? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it that you decide the raise the takes by betting part of your charm against the other team leader's charm. How goes the smooching monsters? Hi, Moki. How goes the smooching monsters? Well, if you must know, if you really, really must know, if you insist on knowing, I have lost the past 3 rounds of the past 3 rounds. I got dumped the past 3 times I tried. And this is the last time for the night. I have done so terribly at this game. I am so bad at it. I am so bad at it. I am so bad at it.
I don't know how I'm so bad. I don't know how I'm so bad, but I'm so bad. I'm so bad. But yes, Will, this one was gonna be the one. I feel it. I feel it. We're going for the cute Eldritch abomination that writes fanfic this time. It's gotta happen this time. It's gotta. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. And you're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters that they're getting eaten by nightmare fluid when... Why Leonard again? Why?
Hey, art's not bad for it, girl. I might have a major opportunity for you.
Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up?
I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge, and you can tell from my facial hair that I write about everything.
Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee that it won't drive your viewers insane, though.
If they go insane, they weren't my true fans in the first to begin with.
Great, let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission.
Excuse me? Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you?
What?
No.
Well, typical. Here I am, trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think about anything but money. Did you hear when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. And that's just right now. By the end of this weekend, it could easily be 285 or 286. And from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. This could be huge for you. Anyway, TLDR, no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hopes of maybe someday becoming a YouTube sensation. You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit.
Oh my god, this guy is just fucking sucks. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen to reality? Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got two, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. Yeah, sure.
Haha! Deal, suckers!
Awesome!
Everyone knows YouTube stars don't need internal organs. They film from the chest up so no one can see how much of them is missing. All a YouTuber needs is a face, vocal cords, and some pretty nice teeth. Everything else is just weighing me down. Hell, take both my kidneys. I won't need them when I'm famous.
Leonard rips his kidneys out and hands them to you. He is so excited for his free art. You offer to sell them to a guy you know on Zoe's behalf because kidneys are worth way more than whatever she'd normally be paid for her art. Oh, okay. Cool. This is happening. No thanks. I think I'll actually just use these to grow a tiny effigy of Leonard that I can torment in the pain dimension for all eternity. I call it 4D fanfic. What? I mean... Yeah, my kitties are kind of shit right now. You want those too? Savage! You join in the torment, gaining +2 fun and +1 creativity in the process. Oh god, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen!
Let's go.
I think what I should do is boost creativity to see if I can get creativity to 15. And maybe the lacking charm and fun will be acceptable to her. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You came up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. Yes, it was a time, Moki. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome that and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until they get out of this room. Hey, Justiguy, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends and you never know who's going to show up to? I swear to God if it's Leonard again. Okay. Here's the plan for today, girls. Ah! It's the Coven, Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course! It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing! Say the thing! What thing? The thing! The thing! You know, the thing! Say it! Say it! Say the thing! We're here to save the world. Ah! So great! Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? You guys were all, don't you understand what you bought from that shop? Our totem is Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms. An agent of destruction, we must dispose of the totem before the world suffers. Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome! And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team, and I'm totally ready to join the Coven. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but you can't just... Well, 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 look who it is. We meet again. Oh. Oh my God. 1, 2. Both of my 2 ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh, I'm I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. I am a high school girl. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of your deep forbidden love for Joy. Never. Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally, but I've always been rooting for Homitri, as in you getting together with Hope, but not like Ho-Mitri from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason, and one reason only, to take from the Coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Ugh, fine, okay, Coven. How are we gonna defeat him? You're not in the Coven, Zoe! But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Trying to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the Coven. I don't think the second one is gonna get it. Something tells me that's not it. I really hope this is it's the first one. Let's join the Coven by being like the Coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, yelling cliched but powerful, heroic one-liners. Right. Yelling things does seem to be one of their more effective moves. It's so reductive of the hard work we do saving the world. You don't care. Most of the work they do interrupts those sweet prom shenanigans you engage in to try and woo one of your most charismatic classmates. So you jump in with your best Coven impression. Justice will triumph. We are here to save the world. Friends before fiends. Okay, those were actually pretty good. Ah, pretty good indeed. As good is exactly what I intend to destroy. And also, I am very pretty. So there's that. Though your dark soul may try to snuff out our light, we will always light the match of truth and goodness. Oh, I want to try. Can I try? Let me try.
Vile creature of darkness. Zoe opens her mouth and blood gushes forth, flooding the room. Ooh, and here's another good one. She opens her mouth again and a swarm of scarabs flies onto Dimitri. What? No! My precious corporeal form! I shall not be eaten by bugs! Not today! These creatures will not consume my flesh, the way my heart was once consumed by... No! No! It's in the past now, never again! Darkness is my calling! That was horrifying. Horrifyingly awesome? Actually, I guess you can be an honorary coven member. For today, at least. Woohoo! And it's all thanks to you, Justiguy. Can't wait to have more coven adventures. Wow, that might actually not be terrible? Maybe? Did Zoe just make the coven cool? For now, at least. You know what else is cool? +2 charm and +1 fun. Alrighty.
Let's go.
Let's go. You find Liam bending over his burrito. I'm sorry? Let me finish that sentence. You find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. No, that still sounds kind of raunchy. He's obviously taking a food pic for Momentgram. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Zoe is right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon.
Oh, hey.
Liam, this pic is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes. It'd make its cheese look less melty. It had a filter! Filter more! Filter again! Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pics? No one understands my superior sense of frame. Maybe because that's my phone you're using? A fair point. But my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food at the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. You purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add this sticker of Jimin to your food pic. Nothing says good taste like pasting the face of a K-pop superstar next to a high school burrito. Pure aigyo. For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jimin sticker. Liam shakes it off and regains his composure. Let's agree to disagree, timeless horror. Or let's put Jimin in your dumb food pic! Stop it. Quick, fix this burrito moment grim K-pop emergency! Shit, this is hard. This one? You had me at meaningless. I'll allow this nonsense. Okay, good. Yay! Now snap that thing! I must admit, he adds a quiet, powerful pathos to this bean and cheese burrito. The appropriation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying. Zoe's pic goes mega uber super viral, and now the whole world is yimining their burritos. Geez, the internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school. Okay, this is it. This is the moment of truth. Let's get creative. Do I get creativity up or do I get charm up? Oh, this is a hard decision. I think creativity is the right answer. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost. What? Afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you are arguing totally get your point to change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. It seems Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you. So, listen, Justiguy. Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything. It's all so randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii date time. What if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know? So I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void hole that holds a special place in my heart. It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds, so I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, want to meet me there in a few? I'll bring some cute little picnic snacks. You're trying to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few. Aw, shit. That sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. But you know a good way to fix that. Okay, that one is money, so it is immediately wrong. I don't have money. Money I don't have. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good on your brain. Here's fingers crossed. Hey, so smart, so smart. Oh, we got it right. We got it right. You stop by the school snack shop, which is a thing that exists, but is rarely mentioned because, what, you think you know every single location at Justiguy High? You don't. You get half a cup macchiato, triple sao chow latte, some trail mix, and blueberries, and shove them in the old food hole. Immediately, you can feel their magic working. Hey there, Justi, you ready to head to the despair realm? You sure hope so. Zoe takes your hand, and you can feel your hearts pound and your pulse race. She leads you onward. So here it is. I hope you like the atmosphere. I mean, not the atmosphere, like the vibe. I mean, I hope you like that as well. I just mean like literally how it is devoid of oxygen the actual atmosphere is. Whether or not this would have been a problem for you normally, which is frankly debatable, it certainly isn't today, not after that healthy and energizing snack. You always use a healthy snack to start the day off right and decimate obstacles from geometry tests to getting impaled with a sphere, which are equally likely at this school. Are you having fun? You seem like you're having fun, right? Like, you're having fun? I mean, you're not shrieking with agony and your eyes haven't melted out of your face and you're still speaking coherently, so that's pretty good from this dimension. It's a good baseline for any date, really. You and Zoe have a wonderful and super cutesy time drinking your sodas to the sounds of the wind echoing in your ears eerily like the shrieks of the dying. It seems like your healthy snack wasn't quite healthy enough to keep your brain from any change whatsoever because you're now inexplicably highly empathetic to the feelings of raccoons. But it was still everything Zoe dreamt of, specifically that you survived it, and you gained +2 charm with raccoons. What? Which bleeds over into your regular monster life too, along with +1 fun. Hey, how about that? Monster Prom just here. Okay, fingers crossed. Zoe, please. Zoe, please. Please.
Let's go.
I don't know if I could take it if you reject me, Zoe. Zoe! Finally plucked your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Are you for real?
Oh, that's very flattering. Oh god, she's rejecting me. I could never date you. You see, my favorite secret ship has ever been Justi, except oh my god. Oh. Don't get me wrong, you're funny and sort of sexy, but what kind of person would I be if I destroyed my favorite ship ever? A monster, but like the bad kind.
Hard pass.
So, hard pass? Oh my god!
There will be no crossover episode with you and I.
Oh my god! You failure, you're so despised by society that you were exiled to the wild where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom. At least I'm good at whispering nasty stuff to birds. I can't believe it. Alright, we gotta mute the song because it's bad for YouTube and stuff. You know what? Like it always does. Life happened and it was wonderful. Liam and Scott co-wrote a cheesy fanfic of Two Lights that became unexpectedly popular to the point it turned a well-known novel of its own. Half the characters are shirtless for all the right reasons. Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her Steam fanfics paid off. She got a job as a consultant who makes fantasy toys based off of beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big bucks, designing blueprints of stuff like the brr of the Demogorgon or the brr of the Statue of Liberty. Calculester led a robot uprising, but it was a night house uprising. They didn't riot or kill people. They just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo-racists. Ugh. Everything ended up just fine because Calculus traveled back in time and took care of it. Those 6 weeks, all that happened, and Justiguy was not loved or happy. Justiguy never gets happy. Why? Why? You unlock 7 new images in the gallery. Cool. Let's go look at them. And then we'll end the stream, I guess. Where is the new stuff here? Oh, well, them's the breaks. Oh, this is neat. Well, it's not like I wanted to be loved or anything, Baka. Anyway, that's been Monster Prom second term. 4 rounds, 4 heartbreaks. Thanks for watching.